Hello and happy Thursday, everyone. I am your host, Secret MC Shaman, the OG Ginger, excited for another episode of Final Fantasy II. You'll find my live streams on Twitch and YouTube Monday through Thursday from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time, as well as Saturday and Sunday mornings from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Monday through Thursday and Saturday morning, I'll be working my way through the Final Fantasy franchise up to Final Fantasy VII. However, Sunday mornings are reserved for my all-time favorite game, Minecraft. We've already completed Final Fantasy I, but you can find the playlist for that on YouTube, along with the playlist for both Minecraft and Final Fantasy II. Quick hello to my grandkids, Delano, Gio, Alea, and Caden. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Grandpa loves you, and as always, I'm thinking of you. In episode 10, Ascending the Mysidia Tower 2, we finally reached the top, and we were able to obtain the Ultima Tome. Unfortunately, Minwu did die using his magic to open the door to the final chamber, but his sacrifice did not go I can't it did not go without appreciation from our heroes. I totally forgot exactly what I wanted to say. At least you know that this is live and not completely scripted, right? So anyways, we got through it. Our characters are in pretty bad shape. There are still 2 chests that have to be retrieved, but we'll come back and deal with those later. For now, let's get up to Fynn and get healthed up. And we'll just attack them. You know, just realizing that I've obtained the Ultima Tome, I should probably start using it so I can get it juiced up and ready for any major battles we have coming up. Which means no taking the waterways. Ooh. Suddenly we have much stronger enemies. Let's go with you, magic. I do want Ricard's Drain leveled up as far as I can get it. Okay, for Ultima Tome being the ultimate magic, doesn't really seem like it did that much. You can't flee, Karamoon just hit you. Ah! See if Holy works on any of these guys. Eh. Did a little bit of damage, but Nothing significant. Shonda did more damage with her sword than anything. I think we need to spend the gil on Ricard and get him some support stuff. Let's sleep first. Where is... There's the mage worship. Get out of my way. Mini Dispel teaches removes barriers that defend against elemental attacks and status ailments when used in battle. So far, we've tried to use those. They haven't done a lot of good. Let's take a look at our item list. And let's see. Phoenix down. We need a whole bunch more of those. Antidotes. We'll get a bunch of those. Actually, Phoenix down, we don't need anything. I was thinking high potion. Let's go up to the apothecary. You first. Do not want to run out of those. What do we have? We got one cottage. Let's just get one as a spare. Excuse me, a spare. Let's get a whole bunch more ethers. In the last live stream, I definitely learned using cure outside of battle is highly beneficial. And before we do anything else, we haven't been to the tavern in a while. I want to see if anything's changed. Yup. This back room's still here. Is anything in it? Nope. Not even the prince's body. Let's go and talk to Princess Hilda. Oh, look at that. I want to be able to scroll up and look closer at that. But let's leave it alone for now and talk to Princess Hilda. Well, let's start with Gordon. The Ultima magic is in our hands, but what good does it do us? The cyclone will kill us before we even have the chance to use it. Learn. Cyclone. Ask. Cyclone. Unless we sprout wings and learn to fly, I don't see how we can get into that cyclone. That didn't help. Well, let's talk to Layla next. When the storm kicked up and the ship went down, I got separated from ye. I thought ye were dead for sure. It's good to be wrong now and again. Does that mean we get Layla back? That would be nice. The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. Poofed. Palum, Alter, Gatria, each was destroyed in turn. And now the cyclone is headed for Fynn. The Emperor himself is controlling the cyclone. I've no doubt. Long ago, we summoned wyverns by reflecting the light of the pendant off the castle's mirror. Okay, so we've done that a couple of times now. I guess that was the clue that was supposed to... allow us to obtain it. Question remains, how did I get to there to begin with? And the other question is, how do I get in there? Is there a secret passage? There was a secret passage. Giant's glove. Woohoo! Can anybody use that? It's a baby wyvern. The image of a young wyvern, excuses me, shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding towards Fynn. Oh, we get something to fly on other than Sid's ship. Oh, he flew right into the castle. Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. Oh, that's right. Ricardo's a Dragoon. No wonder he had to join our party. Oh. Well, that doesn't help me any. Do we have to... attack? Oh. We want haste juiced up as well, since that is going to be beneficial in a boss fight. Oh, that was a big hit. I like that. Do some more of that, Caramoon. Oh, he's not going to even get a chance. Okay. I guess let's go to the Cyclone. Oh, for the time period, this is a pretty decent cutscene. Definitely creates some tension. And we're in. Let's take a look and switch maps. 7 chests. And I have suspect... oh, we've got a vampire lady now instead of just a vampire girl. We're going to... let's use Shell. No, because that has reverse effect. Oh, ow. Yeah. That shell still didn't protect us from physical attacks. It's getting there. Flare didn't do much of anything, but it's still only level 2. Just like the Ultima Tome. Oh, nice. I think that shell helped us. They've done a lot of damage in a very short amount of time. And now she flees? Ultima leveled up. Awesome. Hope that means it's going to do a lot more damage. Items. Oh, you know what? I should use... Parker has Cure. Oh. This allows the levels to increase that much faster without being in battle to do it. I didn't even look to see what combinations we have. All right, we'll do this one first. No. Let's use Osmos. The bighorns usually do physical attacks. I don't remember them doing any kind of magic attacks. But there's... yeah, see? So they didn't even have any. It's okay. Now I know. While we are battling... went and saw the new Spider-Man movie last night. I decided it had been a long time since I'd gone to a theater. I had some popcorn, a soda, especially cola with lime in it. And last minute treated myself, which is why I didn't do a live stream yesterday. Nobody's watching anyhow right now, so what the heck. And you know what? I'm not monetized, so it's not even like I'm losing out on a whole lot at this juncture. I'm just doing this to have fun and learn some new skills. At some point, I'll probably monetize, at least on YouTube, but I got way too much to learn. And anyways, I went off on a tangent. I'm really good with that. Oh, I see how this is going to play out. Ripper. Equipment. He gets to have 2 Rippers, and that means he'll get to do extra attacks. Going back to my story while we're fighting, I went to the New Beginning, and I highly recommend it. Even if you don't go in the theater to watch it, it was a really, really good movie. I would honestly say it's probably the best Spider-Man movie I have seen since the beginning with Tobey Maguire. They've all been really good, but they're really coming at this Spider-Man from a different angle that I personally appreciate. And I'm not going to give any kind of spoilers. I hate spoilers. You can ask my wife about that. When she and I first met, we'd watch a show, and either her or one of the boys would be, "What's going to happen? What's going to happen?" Especially watching Doctor Who. And I'd be like, "Spoilers." If you're a Doctor Who fan, you know what I'm talking about. But being somebody who does have ADHD, it's very infrequent that I'm surprised by a plot line or a storyline. So I don't like spoilers at all. So if something happens that is totally unexpected, I can enjoy that new storytelling angle. We're gonna toad him. Flare's probably not going to do much against the bombs, but we'll give it a shot. Aww. The bombs fled. Cowards. I'm standing my ground. So, anyways, the movie itself was an excellent experience. I would... Ooh, wooden golem. Well, if you're wooden, we know what's going to happen. Not going to even play around with you. On the other hand, what is with paying $20-some for a large popcorn and a large soda? That is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to even complain about the ticket prices. I went to a matinee, and yeah, it's more than I would have paid, back in the Gen X days, and I'm fine with that. Oh, you. I don't like the Devil's Bloom. It is going to go away as quickly as possible. So, paying $15-16 for a ticket, I really don't have an issue with that. And even when I go to a dollar movie theater or, a discount movie theater, I don't mind paying all those extra prices, but I think it was like $22 for a large soda and a large popcorn. Not even taking candy in with me. It's no wonder that people aren't going to the theaters anymore. Normally, my rule of thumb is, unless it's going to be a show that's got amazing graphics that I'm really not going to be able to experience at home, then I'll go to the theater. Other than that, forget about it. 2020, when the whole COVID thing happened. Ooh, a poisoned axe. No, I definitely don't want that. But I do want... Well, alright then. That works. Ow. I had built a frame and went out and purchased a projector just so our family could go have movies in the backyard. I think that's one of the things that came out was Black Widow movie, and I was willing to pay the extra money to get the new release so the entire family could sit out in the backyard, enjoy some popcorn, enjoy soda, enjoy each other's company. And that was fine. But egads. I'm thinking Shell is going to come in order here. Magic. Let's try Osmos on her. Or it. Oh, that was a nice jump. I don't think she even got a hit in. And I'm not going to cry over it. Alright, we got to go back down those steps. Yeah, I see what they're going to do. They're going to throw up a bunch of semi-fault stairs that we have to go up and down. I'm going to attack you first. Yeah, the Giga's going to do some damage. But those bombs, when they self-destruct on Karamoon, it does a lot of hurt. Let's protect. And get that drain up. I have suspect with the designer's logic on this, they've probably set up a lot more frequent attacks to give our characters time to build up not only their weapon proficiency, but to, build up things like the Ultima Tome. To be ready for the final battle. And I don't even think we're even close to the end of it. We still have the city of Palum, or Palencia, that we have to go to. And now that we have the Wyvern, I know how we're going to get to it. I remember seeing it when we were looking for the arena. We're just going to straight attack these guys. They like to hit us with stone, and I don't want to have to use a golden needle unless I absolutely have to. All the way over there. I don't even think we can get out to use a cottage. That Ultima Tome, I'm starting to think that it's going to end up getting used as a key item for something else. It's really not doing any significant damage. Just wanted to look at everybody's health. Everybody else is doing okay. Items. Ether. Oops. Well, that was a waste of ether. Karamoon really hasn't had any reason to use a lot of magic. He's simply our tank. Alright, so we're gonna wind our way up here. Royal Guard. That's a new version of the Black Knights from the beginning of the game. Nice hit. We'll just straight up attack this time. Very good. Darn, I can't remember. I think I came up the one, so I have to go up this one. And what do we got here? I'm going to set a stairs there. That one goes up, and the one at the bottom goes up. I'm wondering if we can get the Ultima Tome up to level 16. You rotten bombs. Oh, I should have used Ultima Tome with her. There's a chest there, a chest there. Alright. Knocks 2 more off that... Oh, don't like these purple devil's blooms. Diamond gloves. MOBA. Haven't seen them yet. Let's just try it on one. It definitely did more damage going after one than it does going after the entire pack. I just don't know if it increases my levels faster the other way. Knocking my mic all over the place. That's no way to treat it. There you go, Caramoon. Back clean up. Good job, Parker. Ultima leveled up again. Yay! Where are we at with that status? Level 10 with the sword right now. Ultima's at level 5. Nice. That was over 100 on each one of them. I still think it makes sense that the game designers set this up so you could build your Ultima Tome magic before you get to the final boss. Let's do flare. Of all the elements, flare and fire attacks appear to have the most usefulness. Go. Not quite as much damage that time to both of them. but it's still points. Ooh. Okay, so we got to go back down those stairs. Eventually. Oh, I can't imagine he had too much magic power. Just a little bit. Ha 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 ha. He couldn't use his bow. That's really, really good to know for the future. Yep. We're going the right way. Very nice. Nothing would leveled up, but that's okay. Okay, we're in chamber 4, or floor 4. Need to go to the right, and once again, we have 2 sets of stairs to choose from. Oh... Let's try curse. Again, not a lot of damage. No magic from them. That's good. That means they can't put any kind of spells on us. That was a nice boost in HP. Oh, they got us with stone. Nope. Let's try thunder on him. Thunder did absolutely no good. Hopefully Rashonda has softened him up enough to where we can just physically attack him now and knock him out one by one. Yeah, their hit points are down far enough. where we should only have one left at the end of this. Oh, back to the yawning. Two chests right there. And I have to go up that door. Yeah, I'm tired. Normally, I've been trying to... I switched the time that I was doing the live streams from... 2 to 5 to 3 to 5. And now I'm just realizing I ended up getting started an hour early. I forgot what time my live stream was starting. I could have gotten a nap in. That's right. We'll still go to 5 on this one. And who knows, maybe we'll get close to completing the game. Once Final Fantasy II has been completed, I am going to change my schedule up a little bit so I can have time to do what I need to as a husband and a homeowner. We want to take you out first. So I'm gonna go down to 3 days a week with Final Fantasy series and still keep Sunday mornings. So Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays, the time frames are going to stay the same. Sunday mornings, I want to sleep in at least one more hour. Normally I'm up by 2:30 to get ready for work during the week. So sleeping in till 4 is usually sleeping in for me. But, you know, I want to be able to spend more time with my wife. And, what do I want to use? We'll just use fire on them. What the heck? Flare. So I'll be updating my schedule in Twitch. But Monday through Fridays, I'm still going to be uploading my 100-day Skyblock challenge. An attempt to defeat the Ender Dragon. What's Defender? Item. Use. Sword made for defense. Well, okay, great. But yeah, I've been neglecting too many things that need to get done around the house. Getting done at noon or 12:30, being home by 1, trying to get things prepped up for the episode. 4 out of 5 weekdays, plus Saturday and Sunday mornings. Editing, it's just too much right now as a working adult. If I was a teenager living at home, that would be a different story. Monsters! Generals. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Oh, that was a second hard hit. Ooh. Not nice. Ultima leveled up. Yay! More diamond gloves and a diamond helm. And a diamond armor. Alright. Equip. And one more chest to go. Question is, do I go through that electrical maze area, or do I go back and go, yeah, we're here? I just don't want to take a chance of going up and then not being able to get that last chest. Okay, fine. Oh! It looked like it should have been a bigger hit than it actually was. Well, fire didn't do much. Flare didn't do much good. Ooh. He was a little bit tougher than the last time. Oh, 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 oh. We'll just work with Karamoon to take that golem out as quickly as we possibly can. Oh, those are some big hits. gonna deal with one of these, huh? Alright, that's what I was afraid of. So I think those stairs, that's our last chest that we need. I know it's a longer way around. We're gonna take some hits with this, but I don't want to come back, and I suspect that we're not going to be able to come back once we get through the cyclone. Looking at everybody's health, looks like Caramoon is definitely in need of some help. Everybody else seems to be doing pretty well. I am not playing around with that Death Bloom. All right, they get to go first. Yeah, what the heck? That didn't do much at all. Holy leveled up. Everybody's doing okay. Oh, it's going to be that way, is it? Got it. Going to make me go all the way around. I do want drain increased for him. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Ooh, what does Imbibe do? The ultimate attack looks impressive, but right now it's still doing fairly minimal damage for this level of an enemy. Ooh, what was that? There you go. It's called Bashoon's wife or something. Bashoon's wine. Wine that raises attack at the cost of lowering evasion. Okay. That's kind of like Berserker. Oop. Won't level up if I don't use it. Come on, take out the Godos. Just there and a stairs. Of course there's monsters. It's the last one. A green dragon. I don't know that Osmos is going to do a whole lot of good. Oh, physical attack doesn't do much of anything to it. I don't remember using stop. That was a slightly better hit. Golf clap. Wind flute. I think we have one of those already, but I want to double check. Do a flute that summons a cyclone. Good to know. Alright, let's go up these. Okay, well, I should have done the other one to begin with. I didn't do it. Well, let's go check out what's in those other 4 doors. I realize we have all of the chests. You know what? I'm going to use logic and go with the fact that we have all the chests. I don't believe I need to go back to those rooms. More likely than not, they are nothing but red herrings, and I don't need them. Let's... items. Get everybody juiced up. Max out hers. Quick save. And let's go after the boss. We're just going to attack all the way around. Not going to even use ultimate on it. Oh, there's the Emperor. So, you've revived the wyverns, and now here you are. Yet you are but insects, unworthy of being crushed under my foot. Oh no. We'll just take these guys out pretty quick. Is that it? So, you've some skill after all. Let us see how you manage against this. Quite extraordinary. Really? It would appear I've sorely underestimated you. You should consider that I'm about to do you a great honor. I shall kill you personally. Let's see if we can take that Emperor down first. little bit late on the uptake there, Parker. Oh, Thunder 10. Oh, it did hardly anything. I would have expected a lot more damage than that. Well, there goes the Emperor. Now we just have to clean up the rest of this lot. Well, Berserker definitely had a benefit at the end. We'll just clean these guys up here quick. I'm interested on how the Emperor decides to spin doctor this one. No, I will not die! It's over. We should go back to Fynn. They'll be waiting. Wait, what? That's not the end, is it? Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. What we? Thank you. The world was shrouded in darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Caramoon, Rashanda, Parker, Ricard. What more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Now let us celebrate. Many have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. Well, we're gonna have ourselves a Star Wars moment. Oh, everybody's dancing and celebrating. I'm half suspecting that this is going to be the calm before the storm. My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight Drake has declared himself Emperor. He's reorganized the Palemsian Empire. He'll send troops. He'll slaughter us all. Oh, well, if I'd known he was gonna die, I would have done it with a little bit more agony in my voice. It can't be. Drake? Drake is Rashanda's brother. Drake? The Dark Knight? But I thought he was your friend. Your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be under the spell of the Emperor. I know it. If he's ascended the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he can be. Palemsia. Castle Palencia is a fortress situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot. Drake, the Dark Knight? Do you really think you can fight Rashanta's brother? This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. I had a feeling you'd say that. Just make sure you come back. I cannot keep the voices straight to save my life in this game. It's an impregnable fortress. How did it go? Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in. I did him in a British accent before. I don't know what my problem is this time. Well, let's go find Paul. Pretty sure Paul is somewhere here in Fynn. Who looks out of the ordinary? Oh, maybe I need to go Paul. I think Paul has a house right here. Oh, there's Paul. Is that Sid? That cyclone really did a number on me back in Paloom. Ugh, my body isn't taking too kindly to the idea of moving around. Sid, okay? I'm a mess, is what I am. When my airship made it through without a scratch, I want to lend it to you. That's lend, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You take good care of her. Sid? Sid, no, hold on. Sid died? Well, I don't know how you're going to get it back. Except maybe in Final Fantasy III. That was Sid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying, but he was ready. He'd planned on giving you the airship when his time came. He loved that ship with all his heart, and he entrusted it to you. Think about that. That time I snuck into the castle, I used a kite to land on the roof. The only way in is from above, from the sky. If there was ever a time to use Sid's final gift to you, I'd say this was it. Wouldn't you? Well, let's go do it. This may end up being the final episode of Final Fantasy II. Now, where's his ship? Whoa. It's making my eyes go buggy. No, stop it. Okay, he bombed the city, but he didn't bomb Sid's ship? That seems a little strange to me. Let's go back and sleep before we go over there. Oh, that's not going to do any good. Let's just... Let's just attack. Oh, I forgot to use Osmo on them. I hate to say it, Rashonda, but your physical attacks are way more powerful than your Ultima Tome. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. There we go. I doubt Flare's going to do much good, but it'll get us closer to the next level. I'm okay with that. I honestly couldn't remember if these manta rays attacked physically or if they just used magic. And hopefully we've softened them up enough to where we can get 3 taken out on this round. Well, Ultima's at level 7 now. Do you think I'll need it at level 16? I remember I don't like those bold fish. Well, once we get Sid's ship, that at least means, I think, that we can go mop up some of the other areas once we are done with Palencia. And we're not going to get attacked going down here. There it is. All right, do we think we're ready for this? There's no way out of it now. Well, okay, there's probably... Whoop. I should have probably picked up some ether. I was debating on ending this at 4 o'clock since I ended up starting an hour early, an hour-ish early. Actually thought I was late getting started. So yeah, if this is going to be the end of the series, we'll go until either the game is done or we hit 5 o'clock, one of the two. I think there's going to be a tough battle. Oh, now we got to climb back up it again. Oh, how many chests do we have? 17. There's one here. Ow, he hits hard. Oh, and he causes sleep. Fire 6 did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would. But we're going to do it again. No, we're not. I just want... There we go. Diamond Curious. Oh, do we have any other... There's another chest right there, but let's go in this door first. After we face these Godos. These guys are a bit tough. Yeah, they've got some pretty heavy hit points going on there. Red herring. I hate to say it, but I think that Ultima Tome is not very Ultima. I would have expected it to do a lot more damage at level 1 than it has. I really just want to protect against that charm. Softened them up enough? Cracked maybe their outer shell? Exposed their white insides? I think we have. I think those mantises were just praying for what? Ooh, a stone golem. I probably should have gone for the Osmos, but Drain worked. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Ho 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 ho. I got lucky there. Uh-oh. That wasn't bad. I don't know what imbibe is. Another Ripper. Hourglass. I think that's the stop time one. Let me look. We'll try to use those up for the very last boss. I know the vampire girl is going to be able to use stun, but the golem does way more damage. Oh, but he's a lot harder to take down. Okay, we gotta go get that chest and then up the stairs. No fair poisoning and running. General. Oh, I know what we're dealing with them. Attack, attack, attack. Magic, Osmo. Got nothing out of him. How we doing on... Fine, we'll just do it this way. Maybe it's just that the Ultima Tome is only going to work on Drake. The chest contained garlic. I gotta remember what garlic does. Deals damage to the undead. So, just out of curiosity, let's see how much damage garlic does do. Oh, that was pittance. We're taking Vampire Girl out right now. And not for a date. No dinner and a movie for her. Not even if it's blood sausage and Twilight. What do we got left? We got a ways to go. We have at least 14 chests left to find. There's one there. Two there. Man, that is Bo Diddley. Alright. We'll keep on with that Ultima. I'd like to see it at level 16 by the time we get up there. Alright, physical all the way around. Ooh, we got a diamond shield. Ether. These creatures are just annoying. Where was the other one? Up there. Awesome. The golem was our biggest threat. Now, if Drake is the Black Knight, what's up with these Black Knights? Are they not all on the same level? The Buckler. Can we get it to level 9 on this floor? Just realizing this is the first dungeon map we've done where we actually know how many floors we have to get through. there a secret door here? We're just gonna double check. Might have been a little premature using that elixir, but it's better than having her taken out altogether. Right. I'm failing, but I am determined that we're going to either finish this game or get to 5 o'clock. Yeah, there was nothing up there. All right, got to get down to that door. Magic. They don't have any magic. I would have thought being in metal armor... Oh, those guys hit hard. Yeah, Karamoon's hitting hard now, too. How do you like those apples? Thinking maybe we're gonna have to use Protect against those guys. Let's use Parker's magic this time. He's doing all right, but we might as well top him off completely. What is it at? Cure is almost to level 8. Oh, magic. Bring it. Magic. Fire. Well, that cuts some of their physical attacks down. That's nice. What's a Yochibo? I don't know, but with him being in the back, it's going to do a lot more damage. What do we got here? We got a chest down in the bottom left. Oh, really? They're going to make us do this? Going to avoid... Oh, I was just going to say, want to avoid those symbols. And I didn't. That was a fairly decent hit this time around. Let's hope Berserker 7 did the trick. Card is at level 7 with his bow usage. They're going to make us go all the way down for that one chest. Instead of try doing them all, we're just going to focus on one at a time. Rather than playing around. Oh, those went down real easy. Imperial Shadow. Oh ho ho, that was lucky. I don't know if they stack or not, but we're going to find out. Yeah, I would say they stack. Thunder Spear. Be nice if our luck increased a little bit. Nothing off of that thing. Skull looked a lot scarier than it was. I really want to know what the special ability with the Ultima Tome is going to be. I just don't think we're going to get to level 16 by time we get to the final boss. We're just going to attack these guys all the way around. We're only at level 4? It's probably because we had to go up and down stuff. There's 2 chests there. That'll get us to 8. Where do I want to go with that? Let's go down to the one in the bottom center. Then we'll go to the one on the left center. Just physically attack him. If he's still there after everybody gets their turn, then we'll use ultimate. Starting to think Ultima Tome is nothing but marketing. Maybe it's because of the armor that Rashonda has on. Yeah, we're not playing with these guys. Looks like Ricard is hurting a little bit for health. Parker could use a little. Caramoon could use a little. Wait a minute. Yeah, I knew there was one that I missed. He hits hard. Saint's Spirit. I think we already have one of those. At some point, we should have to face an iron golem. We're at 5, 2 more levels to go. What do we have for... Not seeing any chests there. $210 wasn't terrible. Well, I would have definitely been better off using the Ultima Tome than a physical attack with Rashonda. Oh, I just went the wrong way. Okay, we're gonna go to this one first because it's already here. Oh, Ricard, that was a nice hit. Good job. There's a chest there. And a staircase. All right, they're gonna make us do this. Either this is going to take us straight up to level 6, or I'm going to hit a dead end and I have to go all the way back to get that other route. There. Not seeing any other chests. I want to take a look at... We're at 8. 9 more to go. Oh, those are new. Okay, we'll take her out first. Magic. Ultima. Magic. Let's see if we can drain some of their magic power. Oh! Oh, Rashada just got taken out in one hit. No, I want to use Berserker on you, magic. These guys are tougher than the Emperor was for sure. Wow. Sunblade. Up and around, was it? Yeah, let's go to those stairs. Wasn't enough to do a ton of damage, but we did soften it up. Alright, now let's get rid of the golem. See what Thunder does to this guy. Can't imagine it would be much considering he's stone, but... That's 7. we have a whole lot of choices. Oh, drain was. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking we were doing a bunch of damage using drain on the skull, and he was actually reversing it and draining from us. Oh, lesson learned the hard way. Alright, what's in here? Oh, 3 chests. Elixir? Another elixir? Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, he turned me into a toad. Didn't do much damage. No, it's not what I want to do. Alright, he was cured. Oh, no, he wasn't. At least he gets to celebrate with everybody else. Alright, we'll, cure Ricard of being a toad. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh. Yeah, it was just as I had suspected. They were going to make me go all the way up and then create a dead end. So I had to go all the way back down. That's okay. We still have 30 minutes, give or take, before the end of this. I think we can do it. Come on, Caramoon. Man, those guys hit hard. got to go all the way back to those stairs. Good job, Ricard. That was a pretty good hit with the ultimate. Oh, I could have warped back down. I didn't even have to fight. Didn't think about it at all. We're still at Ultima 8. One down, 3 to go. Come on, Caramoon, take her out. Yeah. Protect level is up. I just want to see where Ultimate is at. Not even halfway. It's pretty clear I've relied pretty heavy on attack up to this point, and not a whole lot on defense. Ricard is pretty devastating with that bow against these pseudo-medusas. I just want to make it to the end of a hallway. We'll attack. That helped. Trying to decide what is going to play out for the final battle. Given that Drake is Rashonda's brother, I half suspect they're going to have to fight him, but they're not going to end up killing him. They've already alluded to... You know what? I want to protect. Let's see if we can pull Osmos off these guys. Nothing. We're going to pause for just a moment. Hello? Yes, sir, it is. Okay, I'll come down and... I had a lawnmower, brand new lawnmower I bought last year, Craftsman 30-inch, and within a few months of having it, it's started having issues where it wasn't switching the speeds, and it would only go up into like 5th and 6th gear. Since we've got some hills around here, that's pretty darn dangerous. But if I let it set for a while, it was no big deal. But then within, you know, a few passes of the yard, it would happen again. So I finally broke down, took it in to have it looked at, and it has been 2.5 months for the repair place waiting on parts. Luckily, it was all warranted, but Suffice it to say, I probably wouldn't buy another one. Oh. Let's see if this same routine works. Yeah, it worked pretty well. And then everybody else can go after the second Black Knight. So going back to it, I'm wondering with Drake if we're just going to have to beat the bloody pulp out of him and then use Ultima to drain his power and drain whatever toxins the Emperor pumped into Drake. Oh, she's out. We'll just attack him. I can always use ether on her outside of battle. I'm now wishing I would have picked up a lot more ether because both her and Parker are in bad shape. Well, at some point, maybe she's going to get her HP taken down, and that'll make a difference. I want to look at... We still had 5 left. Oh no, I put Berserker on the wrong characters. I got so used to hitting them with Ultimate. Oh, that could have been so bad, but it was a waste of magic. Well, there's another throne. There's 2 chests there. All right, let's go after the chests first. In hindsight, I probably should have made sure Rashonda had Osmos as a magic. But she's been doing so great with physical attacks. Really didn't even think about it. Okay, protect it is. Ow, ow. It's a little late now that they're stunned, but... Oh no, Parker's down. I don't know how much good that's going to do, but if we can get him through a round, maybe... Stone, curses... You know what? We got to go a different way with this because I don't want to use up all of... their magic power before we get to the end. And Ricard wants some payback. I can tell you that right now. Wizard, come on, take down that general. Ow, that was a big hit. Oh, no, you didn't. Well, it barely didn't. Whoop. I'm draining you back now. Hopefully it doesn't backfire. Oh, it... No, it was good. Yellow's good, white is bad. Oh, that That wasn't so bad. All right, we're at 446. We will probably go over a bit, but we're going to finish up this series. Or at least I think we're going to. Every time I think we're going to end the series, we end up not. You know, maybe at 5 o'clock, once we get... Ooh, what's... Hellfire and Wind Flute. I think we have both of those. Oh, we're going to give Ricard a Berserk. Stone that deals fire damage has the same effect as fire. Well, I got started both early and late. To attack. Ricard's Berserk is not going to do much, but a little is better than nothing, especially against these generals. How do you like me now? How's everybody doing for health? Items, use. So close. I forgot that Ricard does a lot of damage against these guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 10 minutes left. See if we can do it. I expected you to come, Caramoon. Do you really think you can kill me? Stop! Both of you! Why do you insist on fighting, Drake? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power. Sheer power. Unless you watch Pitch Perfect 3, and then apparently it's girls. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Oh, what's going on here? A new cutscene? Whoa. Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Drake. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. The world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. Oh. You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters. The Empire's mine now. I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? Ha! I've no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand and the powers I gained in hell. And your blood will be the first to spill. Uh-oh. I think Drake's in trouble. He's gonna get a spanking from Daddy. Call the Wyvern! You can use it to escape! Ricard, what are you doing? You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Ricard Highwind, last of the Dragoons. Pathetic insect. I will enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirit of the Dragoons lend me their strength. Ricard! What? Are they going to destroy each other? Oh, they're bringing in a castle from a hell dimension? Wait, what's going on? Caramoon, what's happened? You're the Dark Knight. You'd best start explaining. The Emperor has risen from hell. Oh. Ricard died so we could escape. Joseph, Minwu, Sid, Ricard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take. As long as the Emperor lives, more will die. Oh, guess I gotta pay attention to who's talking. Drake? Princess? Let Drake join us, please? The Dark Knight? A rebel? I leave the decision to you. Drake? Oh, Drake! Let's fight the Emperor together, please? Rashonda? Caramoon? All right. Well, it's good to know that they're willing to let bygones be bygones. Drake joined the party. He better... Okay, so we're going to save it for Saturday morning because I have a... What are we doing here? Cutscene. That scrolling's making my eyes go buggy. Oh, there's a pit. Well, at least they've told us where we need to go this time around. But for now, let's save dealing with the Emperor for Saturday morning. We've got 3 hours in today, an extra hour than I planned for. So we're going to call it here. It's the end of the live stream for today. Whether you've watched this live or stumbled on it later down the road on YouTube, thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending your valuable time with me for this adventure. Please, take the time to hit the like button to help me along on my journey to become a content creator. Then click the subscribe button so you won't miss future content when it comes out. From the deepest depths of my heart, I wish you, yours, a good day, a good night, and all the wishes in the world. Be good to each other. Bye.